Hey, good morning, guys. It's Friday morning. We're in the shop. We're on the next project for the mini Kraton. We're going to be on the hat cam so you get FPV. Let's go over here and look at our next project. Let's get our little hat cam balanced out. I love this thing, guys. I really do. I think it's about right. All right, so let's get our light cut on. So we already finished up with the shock shafts for the mini Kraton. So now we're on to the next thing. So a couple of guys reached out, Kamikaze and a couple other guys reached out. They already broke the diff cup. Look how tiny that freaking diff cup is, guys. Oh, all right, so we're gonna do a little, I guess we need to probably put this in this thing. It's gonna have dip fluid in it. We're still working on this. I gotta open that box and get to it. I'm gonna get to it, guys. We gotta strike the iron while it's hot on this. Okay, so you don't want this crap all over the place. This is 3294. Man, I don't know about you guys. This is Friday morning, the day after Arma leaked that new Italian video. I'm super excited about it. But for right now, we're on this. All right, so let's make sure we're focused correctly, and we are. Maybe a little further out. That could be. Okay, so boy, that sure is a tiny diff cup. At least they took the flat cuts out. They're learning. Okay. Oh, it goes through there. Oh, I don't even have to take the thing apart. Excellent. Oh, very good, very good. Okay, so, ooh, that's not even the right size. I don't think I have a tiny driver like that. That's gonna be, this thing is so tiny. It's got a little screw down there, guys. But that's great. So, oh, I don't know. I don't have a little, that one's not tiny enough. Maybe this one. What is this, 0.05? That's not gonna be the right one. No, it's not. I don't even know why that's over here. English wrenches should be over here. So this is gonna be this little guy. Yep, that's him. Oh, let's see what we got here. 1.5. Okay, so okay, so let's go. This is like you need custom tools to work on this thing, guys. I wonder what that's for, but oh, I'm probably gonna break something here. I'm gonna try to grab this thing. That feels fairly secure. At least that fit. Okay. Thank you to whatever Chinese person put this together and did not use Loctite on this little teeny bolt. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Whoever. I appreciate you. Alright. Because that is not an MIP driver, so I don't know if it would have got it out or not. What is this? Yeah, Racing? It's whatever was laying around is what it is. Oh, we don't deal with many of these super tiny bolts. Let's see. I mean, I'm just glad I don't have to take the diff apart. Okay, so look at the size of that tiny little bolt. Oh, man. Okay. No, I'm not liking the look of that, guys. That means we gotta that means we gotta kind of run this one backwards, actually. Well, actually, let's see. We're gonna come in, we'll do all that front work. Actually, it's gonna be easier than the normal drive cup. Okay, let me see where we're at, guys. Can you see? Yes, you can. Okay, so you see this little cutout thing they got going here. I mean, it should be fairly simple to do. Just come in and whack that out. Let's look and see if we can increase this diameter. Let's see. Oh, it looks like there's some room there. Actually, it does look like there's some room there. Let's grab, I bought an extra chassis. that's over here. Let's see what, because I bought an extra chassis because I wanted to see if we couldn't drill out the, I wanted to see if we couldn't drill out the chassis for the brace bolts. But as you can see, that one goes all the way through to the ESC. I believe that's the right one. But all these have bottoms. That's why I couldn't give you guys longer bolts. And they intersect this stuff here. This little rail right here. You see there's one right there. See how it's intersecting that rail right there? So like that there, you'd be drilling into the battery tray area. And we don't want to do that. But I am confident that you can put you can put 3mm screws in here when the 2.5s wore out, and I did drill them accordingly. So we also got some other stuff in here. I know we need to address the battery tray, so I bought one of those, and I bought one of these dealies. No, I did not buy diff covers, so I can see, hopefully you guys can see right in there. I see some room right there. I can see that bearing. See, I can see the outside of this bearing right here. So it makes me, oh, I see. No. See, it's got this little driver right there. So we got a big bearing on one side, little bearing on the other side. But this one comes out the same way. So just gonna have to be very careful in how I make this bigger. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab some numbers off this thing and we'll draw one and we'll get her going. Okay guys, here's what I came up with. It looks like I got a lot of room to increase this wall thickness there. So I'm going to increase that wall thickness. I'm gonna create this diameter almost 10mm. There's a lot going on in this little part. Look at all the features inside this thing. Anyway, we got this little drive unit here done. Let's go. I printed one out, so we'll go over here and kind of see it in real life next to the big one. I mean, next to the original. That's going to be considerable improvement. So I'm going to stick this thing on the actual car, and we'll be back. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it. So let's put it all back together. Oh, I hope I'm looking at it, because I gotta put the axle back in, we'll put this back in. That's gonna be beefy, super beefy. Back on the Mini, I hope I'm in frame. Let me check my thing. Am I in frame? I'm gonna try to zoom in on this. I can see it, because I can see it. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna put it just above my field of vision. I don't think you're gonna be able to see in there. What we're gonna do, there is a little caveat on installing this thing. What happened is I got so excited when we got the new Talion, I skipped a couple of steps in this video. Sorry about that, but we got it on the machine and running. So we got the part on the machine and running. I want to show you guys this. This is super important. Do not, okay, so when I took the cup off the truck, it had a lot of Loctite on it, all right? You remember how I was so grateful earlier that the person didn't put Loctite on it? Well, the one on the truck had a lot of Loctite on it. So I tightened up the tolerancing in this area here because I didn't like the way the original felt. So when you put this in, don't just put it in there like that and suck it down with the screw, okay? Don't do that. When you install this, get it lined up and get it perfectly straight, and then push dead straight, because I tightened the tolerancing up in there a little bit. It's a little bit better fit now than the original. The original fits okay. It felt a little wiggly to me. All right, so I tightened up the tolerance and it fits really good. and then put your little teeny screw in. I'm going to recommend not using Loctite on this, and I'm going to strongly recommend that you use heat. Put a soldering iron on this screw when you go to remove it from your truck. Because if you strip that out, dude, it's going to be terrible, dude. It's going to be terrible, because look inside the diff. Right there. That's where you're screwing into with this little teeny 2mm screw. Heat that screw up before you do that. And make absolutely sure that you line it up with the diff and then push it in, because it's going to be nice and tight in there. And then install your screw. If you're going in at a slight angle, it's not going to go in right, and you're going to struggle with it. So be careful, install it straight. All right, let's go look at it on the truck. I'll fast. So it's Sunday afternoon right now, and I'm going to make sure that these get out Monday morning. Out to heat treat. Hopefully we'll have them by, I'm hoping for the end of the week, but it's going to be such an improvement. I ain't going to say you ain't going to break that, but that wall is almost thicker than that drive shaft, so that's going to eliminate one breakage point. Let's do it.